Folks, this is Steven checking in from ManagerSkillsCoach.com, and we're going to be talking about one of my favorite topics today. So let's get cracking. The top 5 basic skills that every manager should have in their toolbox. Starting with number 5, project management. So why is business project management such an important skill for managers, you might be asking? Quite simply, it's that one skill that will enable you as a manager to effectively plan, organize, monitor, track, and deliver the various projects and assignments that your team has been tasked with. Moving on to number 4, coaching. Why is coaching such a critical skill for managers? That's a great question. Thank you for asking. I can't stress this enough, folks. It's important to always remember that any success that you will achieve as a manager is directly tied into the success of your individual team members. And so by working on your coaching skills and becoming a truly proficient coach will enable you to have the capability to develop a high-performance team that will go above and beyond everybody's expectations, and in turn really position you as an exceptional manager. Moving on to skill number 3 in our top 5 list, motivation. So why is motivation an important skill? Well, let me ask you this. Do you want to be a proficient manager who constantly exceeds the expectations of your executives? Do you want to maximize the performance of your staff? Do you want to maximize your own performance reviews and compensation? Well, to do all this, you're going to need to maximize the output, delivery, and capabilities of your team members. And the secret to doing that is effective motivation. Okay, that moves us to skill number 2, communication. Why is communication such an important skill for managers? Quite simply, communication is going to be your best friend. It's going to get you out of some sticky situations. It's going to allow you to close the deal. You'll need to count on your ability to communicate at some crucial junctions in your career as a manager. Some examples will be when you need executive approval for additional funding for a project, when a key deadline for a major deliverable is quickly approaching and you need your team members to work overtime, if you want to improve the relationships that you have with your high-performing staff. All of this will hinge on how effectively you can communicate. Which now moves us into the number 1 position on our list. The number 1 skill that every manager should have, active listening. I personally feel that active listening is a fundamental, core, important skill that every manager should master. Why? Well, quite simply, it is a foundational skill that allow you to learn the other skills a lot more effectively, a lot quicker, and to a greater degree if you have a solid understanding of active listening and can apply active listening. Active listening will also enable you to positively influence the perceptions that senior individuals in your organization have about you, and also to have more meaningful interactions with your staff and really truly gain their trust. And perhaps the most critical, it's a core skill element that anyone who seeks to attain a higher role in leadership needs to master. Well, that's it, everybody. That's my top 5 list. What do you think? Anything that you would add to this list? Would you remove a skill and perhaps add another? What would be on your personal top 5? Really look forward to hearing that feedback from you. And when you're ready to develop these skills, come on over to ManagerSkillsCoach.com, where we have practical advice for managers by managers. Thanks for listening, everybody. We'll see you soon.